Making decisions is something we do every single day, from what to wear to whether to change careers. But if you're constantly doubting yourself, second guessing everything, or getting stuck in overthinking, it's time to upgrade how you decide. This video is going to walk you through powerful ways to improve your decision-making skills, ones that actually work in real life. These are practical strategies, not fluff. They're designed to help you feel more confident, clear, and in control, especially if you're navigating school, work, relationships, or life in general. So if you're ready to stop spiraling and start moving with purpose, let's get into it. Chapter 1. Understand why you're hesitating. The first step to better decision-making is figuring out what's holding you back. A lot of the time we hesitate because we're afraid of making the wrong choice. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, or even just fear of missing out can cloud your thinking. When you catch yourself stuck in indecision, ask yourself, what am I actually afraid of? Get specific. Is it fear of disappointing someone? Regret? Wasting time or money? Once you name it, you can start to work through it instead of letting it run the show in the background. Getting clear on your fears helps separate emotion from fact. And when you can do that, you can see the decision for what it really is. Not some life-ending risk, but just a choice you can learn from. Chapter 2. Start small and build up. Improving your decision-making doesn't have to start with the big stuff. In fact, it shouldn't. The more you practice with low-stakes choices, the more confidence and clarity you build for the high-stakes ones. Start with your daily routines. Choose what time you'll start your day and stick to it. Decide what to eat without scrolling for 30 minutes. Pick one task to complete before checking your phone. These might seem small, but they teach you to trust your own judgment. And over time, that trust grows. You stop needing to crowdsource every decision or avoid them altogether. You become the kind of person who can choose, commit, and move forward. Chapter 3. Use a personal decision filter. One of the best tools you can use is a personal decision filter. This is a simple set of criteria that helps you quickly evaluate if something aligns with your values, goals, or needs. Your filter might include questions like, does this move me closer to the life I want? Will I be proud of this decision a year from now? Am I choosing this from confidence or from fear? By creating your own checklist, you stop making decisions based on impulse or pressure and start making them based on who you want to be. It makes saying yes or no feel a lot less stressful. Chapter 4. Timebox your choices. Sometimes we don't need more information. We just need a deadline. Timeboxing your decision means giving yourself a specific amount of time to research or think through something, and then deciding when the timer ends. This works wonders for people who overanalyze. You get a window to weigh your options, but then you commit. No more endless pro and con lists. No more decision paralysis. Give yourself 10 minutes for small choices, a day or two for bigger ones. Whatever it is, decide how long you'll think about it, and then choose. Progress beats perfection every time. Chapter 5. Learn from your outcomes. The truth is, not every decision will turn out perfectly, and that's okay. What matters more is that you learn from each one. That's how decision-making becomes a skill instead of a gamble. After you make a decision, take a moment to reflect. What worked? What would you do differently next time? You're not just making decisions, you're becoming better at them. When you treat choices as learning opportunities instead of final judgments, you give yourself space to grow. And the more you grow, the more naturally confident you become. Let's recap. First, understand what's really behind your hesitation. Then, practice making small decisions every day. Use a personal filter to guide your choices, set time limits to keep moving, and reflect on your outcomes to keep improving. Good decision-making isn't about being perfect, it's about being intentional. With these tools, you'll stop second-guessing yourself and start making moves that actually align with the life you want. So now that you've got these tools in your pocket, here's the question. Which one are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're using these tips in your own life. And if this helped you think a little clearer or move a little faster, hit that like button and subscribe for more ways to simplify, grow, and level up your everyday decisions.